okay, the last value of our range. In that section, the thing is just looking like that. The difference is looking like that because it's not entering into that position, it's outside in that position. So this total graphical representation is out of the box. That means that is the time when that is less than -2. That means it's going throughout this way, that's not touching in that parameter. After that, when we just progress it into the forward, we will get another thing. Just now another thing, another, okay, now if we progress it into the dash into that range, what the range? Outside of -2 and inside of -2. That means the outside point starts from -2 to -1. From -2 you have to calculate the value of -2 to -2 to -1. Here there will be some point, there is -1. Okay, and at that point this value and the total square value imposed with each other, but another value cuts off. Which value cuts off? This value will be cutted off, and that value will be entering into the graph and fit into the graph. After that, that will be again progressed in somewhere from -1 to 0, because first of all -2 to -1, then -1 to 0, then 0 to 1, then 1 to 2, then anything else. Okay, then coming back to the point, here we can find now -1 to 2. That is between -1 to 2. If you want to skip the stages, you can take it also. Okay, because we know that is 1 plus t to t, so you can take it from -1 to 2 also. In that portion, any kind of thing is same. Okay, that will not differ from each other, but the amplitude is 2 here and 1 amplitude is here. There is no difference between these two, so it have to be fitted like that. But there are some changes in the equation. First of all, when it don't coincides, it hasn't have any kind of area. This area under the product of the function is 0, so there is no value will come we don't get any kind of value in that portion. After that, in the step 4, we have find out, after coinciding the two graphs, in that situation that coincides, we get this kind of mathematical expression, because that starts from -2 to t in that particular position. In that particular position, if we want to integrate it from -2 to t, that will be 2, the highest mark, minus t minus tau. Minus t means this is plus t, but minus t to t minus tau plus 1 d tau. Okay, because in that reversal and shifted version of gt, we get the part of gt minus tau, t minus tau overlaps the part of f tau. Okay, and the equation is just like that. Okay, now you will ask how the equation goes through to it. You have to first of all think that the value of 2, the highest peak of the value, it gets the highest peak of the value, that is 2 from the previous one, and that is the amplitude. And what is the time shift between these two? That is minus t to minus tau plus 1. That is the time shift to appear. Okay, now in that portion of the time, the same equation is headed away there. The equation is same, but you will ask how that can come. That is, the equation comes from the gt and f tau, g tau and f tau, t minus tau and f tau. That's pretty much similar. That is f tau, you know, plus gt minus tau. What is gt minus tau? The value of t minus g is 1, so that is minus t minus tau, because that is the negative version, that is the reversal. Plus 1, what is plus 1? That is, you know, the total value of the f tau is 2, so that is plus 2, and taking the 2 out of it, you can get this. Now you have to take plus 1 plus t to t, the range between the first convolve, the second value of to convolve it. After that, you should take the next step, go to the next step. Now the next step comes. In that step, the range changes to -1 plus t to 2. Why? Let us go through to the part that we have taken this step to 2 to 3. The highest maximum that I have told you, the maximum time that will take, that is 3. After adding the two ranges, we will get this 1 and 2, that will be 3. So 2 to 3. So 2 to 3. That is the thing, and there is some way from -1 plus 2 to 2. That is the overlapping region, and that is the in that overlapping region we will take the range in the integration part. Now carefully look into it. That is the signal f tau is shown. The reversal and shifted version of g tau, that is gt minus tau, is also shown here. That is gt minus tau, and that is the f tau. And the part of gt minus tau that overlaps part of f tau, the under the area under the product is that. The area is just in that portion of the part. Okay, that is the common and basic function that you get from here. First of all, if you find out the g tau, what is g tau? Here g tau is mainly t minus tau, but that's minus t minus tau. But when it is multiplied with 2, because in the upper part, that is the highest range was 2, so it is 2 g tau, so it is minus 2 t minus tau, and it has been added as plus with the f tau. F tau is here. The value of f tau is just 2, so it is 2. So the 2 has been taken common, so that is the 2, and that is the basic equation. And you know that will be integrated to find the part of the product under this area. That is the thing. That area, we have to find out that area. Now the next part, the next step of convolution, we will get this, because when it's beyond 3, that is the highest limit, that's t is equal to 3, we have find it out here, from here, that is -2 plus 0 0, and to repeat itself, 2 plus 1 should give this range to that 0 to 3. Now from this part and from the latest part, that when we take this in the 7th part, now you can see that you have to take beyond 3. Is there any connection? No, there is no connection. There is no connection here at all. And the shifted version of g tau, again you have to correct it as tau, g tau. So tau, t minus tau, there is no, under the product of the functions is 0. There is no connection between these two, so the value will be 0. At the last step, we will get the answer. Now you can see that that is the final answer. What does it? So while yt ft convolve gt for t minus 2 less than -2, in that situation that was 0. From -2 to -1, if you integrate that part, in the following section there was the integration of t minus tau plus 1, that will be minus here, up front there is 2 and d tau. If you just get the integration and do the mathematics at your own, you will find it very clearly that you get this equation there, and from -1 to 2 you will get this. So you have to integrate and calculate it from the equations that appears there. Okay, and for t is equal to greater than 3, you get this, and then you have to just draw the curve as it's shown here, and the curve will be same as there. So that is the answer of the convolution. Thank you very much for being with me.